Come on, little friend. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Good morning, internet. It is 6:20 in the morning and welcome back to the channel. I just had a shower in a small stream that's coming off the mountain, so that's fresh water and that drains right here into the sea. That was really nice, and now I'm going to have a breakfast. They're already preparing a breakfast for me, which is great. So this is for breakfast. This is a like shakshuka, eggs, and then what is this? Solia, made of beans. And then this is mango. Ooh, this is bread. Very nice. So this soria is kind of like a paste too, and it's made of beans. So the same I believe the same beans that they use to make ful. But here they add fish in it. I think it has tuna in it. Let's go. Okay, today I'm gonna see a lot of really cool things, I think. One of which is a cave, a pretty cool cave. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, we have this hurdle. Blah. No problems. See, from this side the dune seems even more impressive. What's your name? Your name?
Idris.
Huh?
Idris.
Idris?
Idris.
Idris. Idris. This is Idris. And he's going to show me the way to a very amazing cave. I believe it's about an hour walking, something like that. So, see, these are these bottle trees that I saw in the last video as well. We're getting closer now. Okay, one more climb through these little trees. Wow, the cave is kind of looming now, right in front of us. It's a lot bigger when you come up close. Look at this. I can hear water dripping down. So we walked all the way up. So this is really the entrance. It is enormous. In the past, people used to live here, which I can totally understand because it's so nice and cool down here. Ah. Look at the sheer size of this cave. Wow. Look, there are stalactites everywhere and also stalagmites here. Wow. And it's still all natural light that is coming in. And you can just hear the water. It's like a circle. It's hard to capture the size, the sheer size of this cave, but it's probably 100 meters wide, at least. And then it runs about 3 kilometers deep. So this is a natural pool, deep in the cave. And you can drink this water. It's safe to drink because there are no bats on Socotra. And there's no animals or anything coming here. You see how incredibly clear the water is. So I'm gonna drink it because I'm getting very thirsty.
So this cave, Ho Cave, is million years old, and it's formed by the slowly and gradual dissolution of limestone by slightly acidic rainwater. So the rainwater takes up carbon dioxide, becomes slightly acidic, and that dissolves the limestone, creating the caves, creating the stalagmites, creating the stalactites. But it's also a very important archaeological site, and they have found traces of visitors to Socotra here dating back to the 1st century BC. Up until the 6th century AD, there were people here.
Okay, I am back on my little friend. Hiked down from the cave. And now we're off to the next place. So many palm trees. There's a wadi down below here. So of course you get all the palm dates. Oh, I think I see a track going up the mountain there. Really steep. I don't know if I can complete this whole track on this motorbike because I've heard that it gets really rough, and it's mostly, I think, the ground clearance that's the problem. It's so low that I just beach myself on rocks. Climb begins. Let's see if I can make it. Come on, come on, come on. Another hairpin. Oh. Oh. We got it, we got it. Come on, little friend. is very steep. Hoopla. Just don't stop. And as long as the rocks don't get too big, I can manage. Oh, first gear. Oh. Come on, come on. Definitely a little rough. Oh. Ain't no mountain high, you know. Oh, but I'm not there yet. We did it! We did it! Yeah, that's the thing. Down is probably gonna be trickier again than up. But we'll see. I don't actually know if we're coming back the same way or if it's a one-way. This is for lunch, a lot of fish and then rice with vegetables. These are more vegetables, I think. Oh, so much food. And dates. So I am on a hike with yet another local guide. Fayed. Yes. To an amazing natural pool. What a pretty spot. And on this hike, this is the first time that I see the amazing dragon blood trees. They only occur here on Socotra. And what is so amazing about these trees is that normally trees, of course, they take up water from the soil and transport it through the roots to the leaves. But this dragon blood tree can do the reverse as well. So it can take moisture from the air in fog or clouds and inject that into the soil. So that makes it that tree is extremely well adapted to the dry conditions here on top of the mountains in Socotra. And that process is called horizontal precipitation capture. So one single tree can actually inject more water into the soil than the surroundings can capture by rainfall. So that makes that the trees are a very important part of the hydrological system on the island. Now, unfortunately, it's not going very well with the dragonblood tree population here on the island. And that has a few reasons. The first one is that there are more and more droughts. And of course, if it's an adult tree, it can deal with that. But the saplings, they can't deal with the extreme drought, so they die. And the second thing is there are more cyclones passing Socotra. And in 2015, in 1 week time, 2 cyclones hit the island and 30% of all the trees on the island were wiped out. So that was extremely devastating. And then the third thing is all the goats on the island, they eat everything in their path, including, again, the saplings. So it's hard for young trees to reach adulthood before they're eaten by a goat. So the dragon's blood tree is the national tree of Yemen, and it got its name after the blood-like red sap that the tree produces. And the locals will collect it and dilute it with water because it has several medicinal properties that they use it for. See, even from here, right at the top, I can see several dragon blood trees. That was an amazing place, but now I have to ride that same mountain again. I'm going the same way back, so it's the same track, but now I will mostly ride steep down. If my memory is correct, then soon we'll begin a very, very steep descent. Oh, this is very, very steep. Oh. Now I don't know if there's more coming. Oh. Now I can't get the bike started without immediately losing control. Maybe I'm just gonna walk the bike down, because this is, yeah, you won't be able to tell on the footage. As always, steepness disappears, but can't get the bike to start. Just rolling, 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 rolling. Is so incredibly steep. And you know, I only have half my brakes. I only have the rear brake, which of course is nice to have. But if you can brake both front and rear, can be a bit better, but oh. So rough. Okay, I think that was the worst part, I think. I've had this so many times now. I always fall for the same mind trick that I think going up is really difficult and impossible, and then somehow I do it, and then on the way down you're like, this is way harder. How did I do this? Okay, that was it, I think. Salam alaikum. That's it. I did it. This is a nice and fast track. I'm right back at the ocean as well. Those are some big octopus. Wow. So I'm back in my own little home in my tent for another night of sleeping next to the waves. It's a really nice spot, this one. So yeah, it's gonna be nice. I'm pretty shattered. Obviously that hike up to the cave was pretty tough, and then another hike, and then also a pretty bumpy ride up that mountain. But I loved every second of the day. They are just preparing dinner now, but I'm gonna end this video. That was it for today. I really hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and then I'll see you in the next video.